Why hello there you sexy beasts, I'm VatiWah and welcome back to Sakura Spirit! In the last episode, we were told by Narumi, the pink hair girl, that when she was little, she used to play with Machiko, the white haired fox girl, and that was quite a surprising revelation because prior to her story, we knew nothing of the characters, we didn't know their background story, but now we do, so that was quite a wonderful little story. Anyways, let's continue on where we left off, right here. I'd rather not. It isn't a happy story, but if you do me a favor, I might be more willing to tell you more. I want to get stronger! I couldn't do anything earlier today. I couldn't protect anyone. I don't have the brains for magic or anything like that. But that Takahiro guy knows some pretty flashy moves. Yes, are you impressed, Narumi? If you get him to teach me some, I'll tell you what happened. Deal, Chi-chan? Now, Chi-chan is apparently the nickname that she gave Machiko when they were little. I'm not too sure. That seems like a bit of an unfair deal on my part. Perhaps you could sweeten it for me, just a little? Oh, yes. Always a charmer, huh? Alright, how about this? I'll tell you something about when we were younger. Like when we used to play together in the woods near the village. Is it some kind of a just friendly fun, or something more, physical? There is a little stream there that we used to fish in. Sometimes you would sneak into the village with me, and we play pranks on the shop owners, knocking on doors and running away. Silly kid stuff. Oh, looks like they were playing Ding Dong Ditch. You'd even show me your magic, your illusion abilities, but you said you didn't like doing it all that much. Besides, it did make Maiko cry. Wait a second, this is quite interesting because the Tsundere Tyrant and Narumi here, they were chasing after Machiko and Maiko as it was the first time them seeing them. But why would Narumi chase after Machiko like that? That's kind of strange, showing like some kind of a hostile intent. That's right. When Maiko saw me transform for the first time, she got so scared she ran away and nearly hurt herself. Oh, I bet she was quite clumsy back then. She's quite clumsy now. How could I possibly have forgotten that, Narutan? Thank you for telling me that, I swear. I will get Taka-kun to help you. Thank you! Yeah, what a good deal indeed. The girl stepped forward once again, this time wrapping her arms around the surprised guard, who did not pull back. As the two women hugged each other tightly, the fox spirit began trembling. Oh, did the hug kind of trigger some kind of a special spot or something? Man, I kind of would like to know how would it feel to have two girls with two boobs hugging each other tightly? Oh man, that must be such a good feeling. Hey, come on now. We should probably get back to the others. They're probably wondering where we've gone. Alrighty then. Oh, no ellipses, good. And look at Elder Brock right there, still standing right behind Narumi. Oh man. Like one of my viewers said that, oh, maybe the Elder Brock is just standing behind Narumi because, you know, he wants to get like a cheap feel. He enjoys the view behind Narumi. Anyways, forgive me for my absence. I must admit, I did not expect such revelations. Taka-kun, have you explained the situation?
Yeah, I think I get it now. But it's probably going to take a while for the villagers to accept you.
I do believe it will be in everyone's best interest to see the true nature of the fox spirits. While I can't promise that the friendships will be forged today, let it be known that from now on, the fox spirits are welcome in our village and will receive the same respect as any guest should. Alright, mission accomplished. Thank you, Elder-sama. My sister and I are very grateful for your hospitality. Alright, bring in the sake and let's celebrate. Celebration time, come on. However, the laws of the village shall apply to you three as well. Takahiro-kun, I believe it will be in your best interest to learn more about the village. Tsukino dono Narumi-chan, I'll leave him in your care. Oh god, no, don't leave me in their care. Tsundere Tyrant kinda wants to kill me. I don't think that's a good idea. And try not to put him back in the cell, you two. Oh boy. ... You got it, Oji-sama. We'll do our best. What about Maiko-chan and Chi-chan? Machiko-chan? I would like them to stay here for the time being. We need to discuss what to do should the other spirits choose to return. Looks like the Elder Brock is gonna have a private talk with the fox spirits. Oh, you sly devil, you. Elder-sama, I would like to stay with you for that conversation. It is my duty to protect the village and those within it from any perceived danger, and this includes you. The Tsundere Tyrant is quite protective indeed. I also believe it would serve me well to hear this firsthand. Of course, I expected nothing, Tsukino dono. Narumi-chan, how about you take Takahiro-kun for a walk? Oh yes, let's have some alone time with Narumi. And yeah. And do not think that this is a date, young man. You are going to need more than that show earlier to earn the right to date my granddaughter. That's oh man. So Narumi is Elder Brock's granddaughter. Well then, I guess you should forget about, the comments I said earlier about Elder Brock standing behind Narumi, for the nice view. Although, they might have some incestuous relationship or something. Whatever, it's cool, it's cool.
The man laughed heartily as I blushed, smiling weakly. At least I wouldn't end up cuffed and brought into jail this time. Maybe it would even turn out to be a pleasant experience. I hope it's pleasant indeed. It didn't. Even the elements seem to be working against the village today. Barely a minute into the walk, the skies let loose and we were both soaked through within seconds. Oh, do we get like a nice little screenshot or something? With Narumi with a see-through shirt or something? Come on, screenshot, come on. Letting out a yelp, Narumi grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the nearest shelter.
Alrighty. Wait a second, she's not soaked through. Ah, come on, gang. Oh, you're not gonna give us a new screenshot? Oh. A rainfall this suddenly? That's just typical. Today just went from bad to worse.
I thought it would take more than a bit of rain to douse your warrior spirit.
Bah! Warrior spirits, yeah! I really had that by the bucket full today, didn't I?
You sound different from last time we met. I was practically expecting you to shout "Ha!" But if you want to stop the great Narumi, you better up your act, Mother Nature. Oh, Takahiro trying to bring up the spirit of Narumi-chan. Send me a tsunami, an earthquake, or a tornado my way and you might just stand a chance.
Yeah, well, that was before I realized that what a weak, cowardly person I am. It wouldn't take all that to stop me. I'm not that great. I'm just a girl who's trying to impress someone. It just takes a drizzle to stop me. Oh, who is Narumi trying to impress, huh?
I frowned for the moment, trying to think of how to respond. It looked like her inability to stop the slime girl from causing havoc had led Narumi to feel like she had failed somehow.
Well, Tsundere Tyrant kind of failed. I mean, you shouldn't feel too bad, Narumi-chan.
It was then I recalled a certain scenario and decided to act. I swiftly grabbed a hold of Narumi's shoulder while my other arm wrapped around her own, although almost as though I was about to comfort her.
You know, I'm kind of wondering, why does she have bandages like wrapped around her boobies right here? Is that like some kind of a bra, or did she injured her boobs, or what? That's kind of weird.
I had decided to use a judo technique, pretending to be a hero of some manga, preparing myself for a secret technique. I shouted proudly.
What? Hey, stop it. No, keep your hands to yourself. Oh, whoa.
Surui Komi Gushi.
What? Surui Komi Gushi.
Having practiced judo since I was a kid, I easily spun the girl over my shoulder onto her back on the rainy grass. My eyes were sharp as they looked down at her, repeating the words I remember from a certain manga. If you let loose, break your spirit. Wait. If you let one loss break your spirit, you're not suited for the life of the warrior. The stronger the people around you, the more you should improve.
That doesn't mean anything. You took me by surprise, is all. You look like you were gonna kiss me and then you tossed me on my back. Oh, now Narumi doesn't look too happy. I bet she did kinda wanted that kiss. Takahiro, you're such a mean person.
I wasn't planning to kiss you, and now I forgot my heroic speech. Get up and grab your weapon, Narumi. If words won't cheer you up, then let's talk like warriors do, through battle.
Oh, alrighty then. Oh, wait, that doesn't seem too fair. I mean, I'm using my hands while Narumi has a spear. That doesn't sound pretty fair to me. Right here.
The woman pushed herself upwards and barged past me, stomping into a nearby building, only now that I recognized it as the building I had been held in the day before. I waited under the wooden slabs of the shelter as the rain continued. A few moments later, I heard a loud thud, and through the door, Narumi burst.
Oh, whoa! Oh, I like how that stick is resting right on her boobies. I have a feeling this is going to be one of the screenshots. In her hand, she held a naginata similar to the one she had used previously, but with a different blade. Alrighty then, let's battle!
In the moment before her attack landed, I noticed that it wasn't nearly as sharp as it should have been.
Ah, look at that sound effects. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah!
It took everything I had to raise my arm in time to get a hold of the shaft of the weapon before the attack crushed my body. Pushing her weapon aside, I darted forwards. Pushing my hand forcefully against her chest, I attempted to open her up for a second attack. Oh, yes, right on her chest. What are you gonna open, huh? Oh. That's it. You're not some weak-willed girl who is gonna lose her fighting spirit that easily.
Shut up, you don't even know what's going on. I'm gonna beat the snot out of you, and that'll make me feel better. Whoa! Oh, okay. We're calm down. We're done here.
Didn't you forget one of the most important things in the fight? The woman gritted her teeth and lunged towards me again, a wild and angry strike. That would have been ridiculously easy to dodge had she been not so fast.
Okay, so her issue is that she does have the skill, but she's too slow in executing them and you could see them a mile away. Okay.
Even though I was faster, the whoosh that shot past me made it clear that she was not pulling her punches.
Oh, so she is serious. She's putting strength into it. I don't care, it's not important. I couldn't do it, I got scared, I let everyone down.
And that's why you failed as a warrior. I can read every emotion behind your attacks when you're angry at yourself for being unable to attack to stop that spirit, right? Disappointed at yourself for lacking the courage to face them. But you're not some lone hero who had to do everything by herself. I quickly push her Naginata to upwards, a quick slide of my body, nearly knocking the weapon out of her hands. I quickly raise a hand to flick her forehead before stepping backwards. Oh yes, Takahiro, nice teasing. Did anyone tell you that you had to fight that spirit on your own? Did you forget that you have friends out there that would give their lives to help you? A hero who fights alone is a hero who dies early. That's why both you and Tsundere Tyrant weren't able to defeat that spirit.
Interesting. But I thought the Tsundere Tyrant and Narumi was fighting together. Okay, whatever, sure. How? How am I supposed to fight by her side when she's so much better than I can ever hope to be? How can I stand a chance against spirits when I'm just a girl with a sharp stick? Hey, you could do a lot of things with a sharp stick. Miu lost her sword, but she never lost her resolve. I lost mine as soon as things become dangerous. I am worthless. The woman snarled as her forehead was flicked, and then she lunged forwards, lashing out with her spare hand, aiming for my temple. Oh man, she's serious. I duck, slid back, and narrowly dodged the swing of her Naginata. I noticed a change in her stance, which seems to allow a closer range style attack. The only limits we have are those we impose upon ourselves. If she's better than you need to keep improving. You know what, Sexy Beast? I think this might be a good place to pause, actually. I'm VatiWah. I hope you Sexy Beasts enjoyed this episode of Sakura Spirit, and in the next episode, hopefully we get to finish this battle between Takahiro and Narumi-san. But anyways, stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy.